Oh, Yebs. After me.
You have seen in the previous episode. In the world of power, betrayal and hidden bloodlines, Lady Beatrice is forced into a marriage that could change everything. But her heart belongs to someone else, and some secrets refuse to stay buried. As the truth slowly unreveals forbidden love, manipulation, and dark family ties begin to surface. Who is really in control, and how far will they go to keep their secrets hidden? Welcome to the Crown of Lies, a dramatic Sims 4 story series filled with mystery, romance, and shocking twists. Watch until the end, because nothing is as it seems. In this episode, we will go a little further into history to make some future events clearer.
Time to go.
Yes, let's just get through this.
Wave and smile.
They're so happy.
After the mystery that has long been present in the kingdom of Vandarian, I think we have only scratched the surface of it, so we will go back even further into its medieval history.
Sister Myra, a child is born.
I already told you what you are going to do, and you do soon as possible.
Gandalf Graham is known as a very angry man, prone to fights and spending money on alcohol, women, and other vices. He lived with his daughter, a sickly girl, Gilda Graham, who lived a very hard life, with such a father and without a mother. For the whole day, she would do all the men's and women's jobs, but she didn't eat well and had almost nothing to wear, because they were very poor. One day, while she was still at the yard, she saw a strange horseman, and she made fun with him. He dismounted the horse and asked her for a cup of water. That was younger brother of King Gabriel Gotha, Prince Mortimer of Gotha, who returned from the hunt and went to the castle. He took the horse to the yard. When he came to Gilda and met her, he felt at the same time a kind of fever in his chest, which he almost never felt for any woman. And the young girl was so excited that she felt a lot of heat and fell unconscious. He took the girl to the house to put her on the bed, and when he saw her father, he immediately wanted to save her somehow. When Prince left the house, Gandalf woke up Gilda by yelling and grumbling and told her to make a dinner, which the unhappy girl did, because she didn't dare to say anything. She made a modest dinner out of some porridge and vegetables they had. But the comments of her father made her that she can't eat even porridge, spoke harsh words to her because she brought a stranger to the house. Gilda loved to swim in a hidden lake between the ancient Roman ruins. She relaxed there and the sun loved her. It was a fate he again, Prince himself, come to her, that excited man. He went out on horseback and came into water with her, and after that he offered her heaven, all the attention in the world and all the blessings. Mortimer was an experienced man, but this kind of warm feeling towards a woman happened to him for the first time, and she enjoyed it without hesitation. In that new experience, which gave her some new indescribable strength for all the enemies of this world. I guess it's love. At one point, she realized that she had been away from home for a long time and that her father would go crazy. And she ran away without saying goodbye. And of course, her father waited for her at the door. and shouted the most horrible things to her, that she is shameless and a sinner, and that they will send her to a monastery. Gilda was always in a very bad health, but now her condition was getting worse. Vomited every day, and she slept all the time. That's why she decided to go to her aunt's in a monastery and to ask her for some healing herbs. When she told her aunt about all the symptoms and answered on all her questions, her aunt concluded a terrible fact, that Gilda is pregnant. But with whom? The aunt acted quickly. She went into the castle because she was a nanny and nurse for the king and the prince since they was babies, and she exposed to him everything. Tamar told Agnes to calm down and that everything will be fine, and tell Gilda to come to the forest by the ruins tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And here he is, Ramon. He came to offer his scandalous knowledge that the peasant woman is pregnant with heir to the crown, and that before the king himself got married, that child, though a bastard, might one day be entitled to the throne. Next day, exactly at 12 o'clock, in the forest near the ruins, Gilda waited, and Prince Mortimer has arrived, just as he said. Gilda started to cry, and the prince was touched by the fact that he had such a pain in one more affected soul. And still above all, and in addition to everything, he loved her endlessly, and she loved him with her purity and innocence. After the wedding, the married couple, the Duke and Duchess of God, arrived at the old castle where Duke Mortimer lived and spent most of his free time far away from people and obligations.
Marlene, you're a...
Duchess Beatrice was immediately attracted to a fascinating portrait of a woman who looked unusually like her. All her questions on that subject, as well as everything else, were met with the despicable rudeness of Duke Mortimer of God. They argued before their honeymoon had even begun.
Zap and Quarga Banny.
Kumba Boobney. Imbaliness Wabarani Bayumi Squirmish. Zenis Chork.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm pregnant! Oh no! I can't believe. The Duke was relieved when Beatrice went to her room, and he could drink in peace alone with his ghost of the past. During the time, the gardener Daniel somehow appeared beneath the castle. I guess he followed them.
Beatrice, my love, come to the balcony.
Is he in love or jealous? Beatrice now has much bigger problems. The child she was carrying was not Mortimer's, and she could not bring such a shame upon her family.
You are crazy! I'm going inside before my husband sees you.
Ramonouche. Voon Vovi. Oh. Sapoma.
Duchess Beatrice decided to solve her situation with a sudden pregnancy by seducing her drunken husband. Will she succeed in that idea? And will some secrets from the past prove to be very important? Watch in the next episode.
Ramanouche.
Hey, no beat.